Hi guys, welcome to CinemaShed. I'm Miwan as per usual. Now here is everything you need to know about Black Widow, the movie, before it comes out. So because of coronavirus, Black Widow has been shifted from the original release date in May to November 2020. So yes, we are still going to get Black Widow this year, all things being equal. Unless the pandemic, stretches up to that point, then they would have to shift it again. We are hoping it doesn't, and we are hoping everything comes back to normal soon. Which also means please stay safe and do your part in helping us clear the coronavirus pandemic. Stay safe, practice social distancing, and practice all the health guidelines that the NCDC and every other health body has told us to practice. So please stay safe, everybody. Now onto the video itself. Black Widow is actually not new to the MCU. She's not like a new character or a new introduction, like when Captain Marvel first came, when Ant-Man first came, or when Black Panther first came, because Black Widow has been there from the beginning. And by beginning, I mean Iron Man 2. That was when she made her official MCU debut. So we have seen everything that has happened to Black Widow up until Avengers Endgame, and we know that she is dead. So this movie is not after Avengers Endgame. It is like way before Black Widow probably became Black Widow, because it's more like her origin story. So I'm just going to focus on the other characters and players in this movie and tell you about their own origin, their comic book origin, and what to expect from them and what to expect from the movie. I'll start with Red Guardian. Red Guardian is a guy named Alexei Shustakov, and he is basically the Russian version of Captain America. Now by that I mean not like he has the super soldier serum or anything, but he dresses like Captain America, carries a mini shield, and is as skilled in combat as Captain America. In the comics, he almost bested him once. He didn't actually best him, but they were on equal footing. Even Captain America said, this guy has the probability to best me in combat. But hey, Captain America came out tops as per usual. Now, he has no super soldier serum, nothing. And the beauty of it is, in the comic books, he was Black Widow's husband. Widow and Alexei Shustakov were married. Alexei Shustakov was a military man and a pilot, a very well decorated pilot. And then the Russians wanted to create their own Captain America, their own Avengers team, kind of. So Alexei Shustakov was put forward as a potential candidate. So they faked his death and then they made him the Red Guardian. And Black Widow did not know about this until way into the future in the old comics. Now he is her husband, and I'm not sure that is what is going to happen in this movie. I don't think they have the husband-wife relationship. I doubt it, but if that's what it is, fine. Then we have Yelena Belova. Yelena Belova is basically again the Russian Black Widow. So Yelena Belova and Natasha Romanoff, they are kind of sisters because they went to the same swan school where they taught both of them how to be spies, assassins, everything that Black Widow learned. Yelena Belova also learned them. So she is as good, not as good, Black Widow is way better because Black Widow was their top student. But Yelena Belova has the whole training that you would expect, and Black Widow has. But in the comics, Yelena is like an off and on antagonist of Black Widow, because she wants to prove that, look, I am better than you. You can't keep saying you're better than me and blah blah blah. You left, Russia, the Red Room, KGB, to go and work for the Avengers, to go and work for America. They are the enemy and blah blah blah. So I'm going to bring you in. I'm going to show that I am better than you and all that by killing you, basically. So she's an off and on antagonist of Black Widow and the Avengers sometimes. Sometimes she's on their side, sometimes she fights for them, sometimes she fights against them. It's all that mumbo jumbo. But in this movie, they have kind of like a sister bond. So it's like, oh, probably we went to the same school, we had the same training, and we are sisters, because two of them are going against the villain of this movie together, from what we've seen in the trailer anyways. Red Guardian, Yelena, and Black Widow are going White Widow in this case are going against the villain together. That's how it feels like. They're kind of like a family. So I think Red Guardian also has, maybe he has some ties to that Red Room and the training that Black Widow. Then we have Taskmaster, who is the major villain, the major antagonist of this movie. Now in the comics, Taskmaster is a man called Tony Masters, and he has the powers of precognition and a very amazing photographic memory. Like watching you battle once, he has pictured and mastered everything about that battle. He can replicate what you have done to the letter perfectly. Like he studied all the Avengers moves, all their fights, he studied everything. He learned all their moves, and he also has the power of precog, so he can, know the move you're about to do and counter it before you do it. So far, only a handful of people have actually bested him in combat. So in this movie, Taskmaster is a woman, and I'm guessing she has the exact same powers because she has the exact same get-up, the exact same arsenal and clothes and gear as the Taskmaster. So maybe they are just going to change it from a Tony Masters to a woman, and she would have the same thing and go against all of them. Yeah, it's all the whole world dominating threat and all. In the comics, Taskmaster was the one who trained a lot of villains, the villain armies that you see everywhere here and there. Oh, we have this guy, let me say Crossbones for instance, and Crossbones comes with an army to fight people, and you're like, where are all these people coming from? How did he get such highly trained mercenaries and armies to come and fight for him? Taskmaster is the one who trained all these people, so he has a school where he trains people like that. He's like the opposite of the Red Room, where he trains people to be bad, to kill and all that. He trains mercenaries for bad guys, and he's like the leader and the head of it. There's a full story of Taskmaster in the Avengers comics, in the old Avengers comics. It was really, really awesome. So yeah, I'm guessing that is the same thing also in this movie. So we have a Taskmaster who is training people, and then Black Widow who is training people, and yeah, has the plot to do some very, very crazy stuff with the army that she has created, yes, in this movie. And then Black Widow, Red Guardian, and Yelena are going to stop them. This is also before Black Widow became a SHIELD operative. I think that is what this is. So we might probably get a tie-in to when she became a SHIELD operative, when she met Hawkeye and Nick Fury and all that. I'm not sure, but it is likely. And also in this movie, at the end of this movie, it has been stated that Black Widow will pass her torch, her baton to Yelena Belova. So going forward in the MCU, Yelena would become the new Black Widow. That's basically it. I think that's all you really need to know about the movie. There should not be anything extra that should spoil it for you. But their powers and abilities, who they are, and maybe a little of what they expect. I'm not expecting them to follow the comic origins to the letter, because they have totally, it feels like they've dumped it aside. You just go and enjoy what is given to us, and hopefully it makes sense. I'm really looking forward to Black Widow. I think it's high time that, yeah, it's finally happening, that Black Widow is getting her movie. And the lesser Avengers members in quotes are now getting, their own stories, and it's good. We have Falcon, Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Black Widow. They are all getting their own stories now. I love that. I really, really love that. They might not play in the big leagues, but the fact that they are getting their stories now is really awesome. Anyways, let me know what you think. Do you think the Black Widow movie is going to be amazing? Do you think you are going to enjoy it? Do you think it's going to be awesome? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, do you think Black Widow will gross like $1 billion? Because I think that's like the benchmark now for almost every superhero movie. So do you think Black Widow is going to hit that $1 billion mark? Let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to CinemaShed, kindly hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell right beside it so you do not miss out on the amazing content that I drop every week. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and share this video to others so they too can know what to expect from Black Widow before the movie comes out. I remain Miwan from CinemaShed as per usual, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.